What's up, everybody? I'm actually doing this without headphones this time because I can't find my Apple headphones and I don't really want to use this pair. They sound good, but the microphone doesn't really sound that well. Anyway, I'm sitting here in Marshfield taking a 34-hour reset. First time I've actually ever taken one on the road, so I'm just chilling out in my truck. But yeah, I rearranged my truck because I really didn't like how it was. Everything was kind of scattered about. So I'm going to show you how I rearranged it. Alright, the bed is the same. I can't move the bed, obviously. And I'm going to keep my pillows down here. That way I have easy access to that. I put my food on this side. That way it's right underneath, or right above my microwave. I've actually got a pretty good stock this time. And I decided to put all of my water there. I usually get two 35 packs. So that's 70 waters in 2 weeks. So that's for my food and for me to drink. And if I have to brush my teeth and there's no bathroom around or anything like that. My cleaning stuff, my window covers, I'm actually going to start letting natural light in here. I kind of like the way it looks. Shower bag and my little phone clip stand that I never use. And I put my clothes over here for now. When I go home, I need to clean that. When I go home, I'm actually going to get me some hangers so I can hang my clothes in there. Anywho, the front's still the same. Nothing new up there. Probably just going to use this phone stand. That way I have both hands free. I've actually got some footage coming that I recorded last weekend. The weekend before I left out. I've got some, it's like hiking footage. We went and checked out this old decommissioned bridge. They plan on turning it to some kind of hiking trail later on. But me, my fiance, and my friend Alec went out there and we had a pretty good time. So that's going to be in the upcoming home vlog that I'm going to do. So I'm probably going to do one of those every time I'm home. So that's 2 a month. And I'm going to try to do 2 vlogs a week. I've been pretty lazy with it, but I really need to pick it up. Sometimes it's hard to find myself motivated to do it. Anyway, I got something cool I want to show you. Alright, anybody that knows me knows that I like puzzles. I've liked puzzles for many years. This one is mine. I actually bought this a while back. It was one of my favorite cubes until I spilled Kool-Aid into it. And now it's just kind of gunky, even though I've cleaned it out, so I need to do a little bit of work to it. My friend Alec gave this one to me, and it's becoming my favorite. The stickers are not off this. These are actually black stickers. But the cool thing I wanted to show you are these two. This one is essentially a shape mod of a 3x3. You solve it in the same way. I don't know if you can tell, but this cross pattern here at the front is the same thing as this cross pattern. So you solve it in the same way, you just have to do it a little bit different. And sorry about that. This one is the same as this one. And this is actually surprisingly it's not too difficult, but it's got some difficulty to it. So as you can see, when you mess these up, they become a jumbled mess, and you're probably thinking, well, how can you possibly solve it the same way you solve those? It's just a shape modification. It's hard to explain, but if you know how to solve puzzles, it kind of makes sense. But I love this puzzle. It's easily becoming one of my favorite ones, so now I've actually got to solve it later on. And I don't want to take the time to do that right now because it took me a little while. I think it took me 30 minutes or so. I'm actually down to about 30 seconds on these, and I'm down to about a minute and a half, 2 minutes on that one. Sorry, I had to plug my phone up because my battery started to die. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about Apple's new phone. I actually watched the live stream of that, and I thought it was pretty neat, but Apple's kind of behind on the times. You know, Samsung has had those features that the new iPhone's had since the Galaxy S6, and I'm actually using an iPhone right now. I enjoy both operating systems, both Android and iOS. I swap back and forth fairly regularly. I plan on actually getting me an Android device here soon. That way I can have both. You know, so That way I don't have to worry about swapping back and forth. Anyway, I plan on starting a new music album here soon. I've been writing some new songs, and I've got 3 or 4 that are ready to record, and then I've got some scraps and pieces of other songs, so that's going to be released who knows when. And if I can actually dig and find my old stuff on my Dropbox and stuff like that, I've probably got 9 or 10 other songs that are ready and tons of scrap pieces, because every time I get an idea I record it and I save it, and then sometimes I forget about it. So I checked my Google Keep a few days ago, and I had tons of lyric ideas in there, so this kind of motivated me to start recording music again. So be looking for that. And the cool thing is, I want to do it everything on my phone. And all people's like, well, you're not going to get really good quality from that, or how are you going to master it and stuff like that. Well, it's going to be difficult. You can edit and master and mix and everything like that from GarageBand on your phone. It just takes a little bit of finagling to do, and I'm gonna obviously guitar and vocals with an external input through the headphone jack. So and I wanted to try it to see how that worked out, and I'll probably record one album with just my phone, and then the same exact album on a computer with Logic Pro X, to show you really the difference in what you can do with it. And another cool thing, I'll be recording it all throughout the United States, so taking a Foo Fighters Sonic Highways approach with that. So that's something to look forward to for me. I think what I'm going to start doing is recording several vlogs ahead of time, and then make an upload schedule on YouTube. That way, even if I'm not home or if I'm not near Wi-Fi, it'll automatically upload for me. That way I don't have to worry about doing it, and I can get on a pretty steady pace. And I don't know if I'm going to monetize these videos. I may. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I say a lot. Drinking game. Take a shot every time I say Plan on leaving super early in the morning. It's currently 2:32 in the afternoon on a Saturday. There's not a whole lot going on here at the terminal. I've seen a few trucks come in and out, and a buddy of mine works for the same company I do, and he's like, hey, I'm actually coming up there, so hopefully I can catch him, talk to him for a little while. And then I'm leaving out probably early in the morning, 2 or 3. I like getting an early head start on my day. That way, if let's say I've got to go through Chicago, and I don't like hitting that rush hour traffic, and so if I get up early, then I usually can get around it, but I don't know from where I'm at though. So if I get up at 2 or 3, I may actually hit it. I may route myself around it. I haven't decided yet. The load I'm actually carrying is industrial piping, so it's super light. It's like 24,000 pounds. So I'm gonna get some pretty good gas mileage on the way down. I'm actually going down to Alabama, where I'm from, but not for home time. I'm going right through where I live and down past Birmingham to Vincent, Alabama. I've never been down there, so I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to pick up at after I drop this load off. If I had to guess, I'll probably go to Georgia. That's usually where I go if I'm in Alabama. They may have me picking up somewhere there. Who knows? So anyway, just a quick update for you, letting you know what's going on. And now that I finally got a good idea of what I want to do as far as an upload schedule, well, you know now. Anyway, I'm probably going to play my DS for a little while, kind of relax, just chill out. Probably need to wash my clothes. Haven't decided if I'm going to. I've still got plenty for the week, so it'll just keep me from having to do it all when I'm home. Anyway, catch you later, guys.